What's happening, YouTube? Sit down, take a load off, prop your feet up, get ready, because the great outdoors of Colquitt County starts right here and right now. Woo! Smile for the camera. We're going to cover a couple of things today on this video. One's going to be mineral sites, and the other one's going to be a nice little gadget that John got us that I'm going to show you. Let's talk mineral sites for a second. Now, from everything that I can read and everything I can see, if you're a new guy to deer hunting like I am, mineral sites can be a pretty important thing. Won't be too much longer. These deer are going to start dropping their antlers. It's going to be time for them to reform. So they're going to need some high protein, and they're going to need some minerals to build them things. So these mineral sites actually help them to where they don't have to draw minerals out of their bones, to where they can have an added supply to help grow that big old rack that we all want hanging on the wall. Or at least we hope we can get one hanging on the wall. Now, not only does it help the bucks, but it also helps the does, because the does need all the supplementation that they can get to in producing milk to feed these fawns that's going to be dropping here before too much longer. Doing a mineral site isn't that hard from what I can gather. You need to pick you a spot. If you've got a couple trails intersecting or near a trail, you just kind of get off of it a little bit. Turn up your dirt a little, pour you a good blend of some type of mineral in it, and that's all there is to it. Then you need to freshen them up about every, I think they're saying about every 5 to 6 months. If I'm wrong on that, some of you experienced deer hunters, give us a shout and let us know, hey man, you need to be doing it sooner. And we'd appreciate it, because any help we can get, we're going to appreciate. Now, I'm going to turn this camera around, show you how quick and easy it is to do this mineral site. The mineral site I'm going to put in today, I'm going to use some of this Analogics Black Ops. I'm going to plant some Analogic seed blends this spring. I'm real excited about the sugar beets. I got some crushed sugar beets. I'm going to plant them and see what happens. But this mineral site I'm going to put out here today, I'm going to use this right here. So I'm going to disappear from you for a second. I'm going to turn the camera around, put the camera over there on me, and show you how I'm going to do this mineral site. And then we're going to come back and talk again for a second. Don't go nowhere. Now, I've picked this spot right here coming out of this old fire break because the deer are walking through here quite regularly. I've got them on camera. They walk this thing, walk down through the edge coming over here like this. Sometimes they'll get down into there and they'll cut up through the field, or sometimes they make them a little turn and they'll veer around, because every now and then my neighbor over there, he may have a little bit of cabbage grow, and they go over there and get them a little bit of coleslaw. So all I'm going to do is take this dirt. I'm going to get some of this grass off of it. Got to turn this dirt over just a little bit. By the directions on this bag, all I got to do to make a site is to just pour this stuff out on top of it. And it's going. It's all going to just kind of seep right on in that ground, especially since we've had this rain. This is an attractant also. Man, I'm gonna tell you what, that smells pretty cotton picking good. Alright. That's all we've got to a mineral site right there. So now we've got one in the ground. So I'll kind of turn the camera around a little bit. We'll see what comes to it and how things act. Hopefully we'll have some video to show you what I'm coming up to this thing. So let's turn the camera back around one more time. I got a little gadget I'm going to show you, and we'll check this thing out. Sends chills up your spine, don't it? Predator call. I got a little problem with raccoons and coyotes. Been picking them up on the cameras here at the farm, and them things will mess up your turkey population. And not only will they do that, but they'll also eat your fawns. So we're gonna try to lower the population around the farm a little bit. So John jumped out there today and he bought us one of these predator calls, and this one just happens to be an ICOtec. And we called the people from ICOtec and they were super nice. And we hadn't had a chance to use this thing yet, but this is a neat little unit. It don't bust the bank. John got it off of Amazon. And did y'all hear that? That cotton picking thing give me the heebie-jeebies. Now I got it. I thought there was something coming out on me. I don't know if it works that quick, but all I know is if there's something coming out to get on me, it better pack a lunch, because I ain't going down without a fight. I can tell you that right now, dadgummit. But anyway, like I say, this thing didn't break the bank, and John got it off of Amazon so we could use it, and it's just a good entry level predator call for somebody that's learning how to do this kind of stuff like he and I are. And it's got 12 different calls on it. It's got a handheld remote. It's even got a nice little bracket right here, so your remote just slides right up into it so you don't lose it. Now come on, how ingenious is that? Hey, you know you lost your TV remote. I have, we all have. Wally World over there makes $1 million a year off selling these cotton picking universal remotes. So that right there is a pretty doggone good idea. So you can take your remote and just stick it on the side. The remote's got a capability of, I think, if I remember right in the paperwork we were reading, it's 100 yards. And the call features on this thing, each one of them, when you hit it, will play for 30 seconds, pause 30 seconds, and it'll do that for a 3-minute interval before you have to hit the button again or change up to a different call. But the people at ICOtec told us that normally this one right here, which is the cottontail in distress. If you've never had any calling done on your property, that's usually about the first one and only one you need to use for a little while till they get used to it, because they'll come right on into it. So John and I are going to give this thing a shot in some upcoming videos and hope that we can help out the turkey and the fawns this year on this place by taking a few of these down, because I'm getting some pictures with 5, 6 at the time, a couple at a time. And plus this time of year, from what I understand, is when it's mating season, so the males get pretty aggressive and all this kind of stuff, and y'all, I don't know if y'all seen him, but I've got a German Shepherd running around, so I don't want them to get on him. They'll lure them out and try to pack attack them and all this kind of stuff. So we're gonna do that, and then also, just so you know, coming up on some videos, we're gonna do some coon trapping, because I got me some Duke's dog-proof traps, and I got a fella that wants every one of them that we can get, because he loves to eat them. So I hope that I make him fat and happy. So we're gonna be doing that too. So we got a lot going on, a lot fixing to come up. So I hope you'll take the time to check everything out with us and tune in with us again. So hit that like and subscribe for me. And hey, look at here. Until I see you again, we got a truck coming by. Well, we got, like I said, we've got a lot going on. We're going to be doing a lot. Hopefully we're going to be doing some more burning. It's going to be time to start picking out areas on how we're going to decide to lay out the food plots. And I hope you'll tune in and watch some more with us. And look at here, do us a favor. Hit that subscribe, hit that like. This whole thing don't work unless you give us a hand and help a fat boy out and do that. And look, I hope you get to spend some time in your great outdoors. Because till you see me next time, I'm going to be in the great outdoors of Colquitt County. See you next time.